Oh my god, look at Toga. Am I the only one that got turned on by seeing Toga spit out this stuff? Am I the only one that was like, this might be some fapping material right here? All this information about the League of Villains is just so fucking awesome. I just love it. I'm just eating all this stuff up. Like today, we learned that one of Awful One's disciples, the guy, the big huge guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm just gonna call him Giganta. But basically, what we learned is Giganta was Awful One's bodyguard. And another awesome fact is that we learned that he has multiple different types of quirks. Now, what we know recently from basically from the past of My Hero Academia, that we know if Awful One puts multiple quirks into one person, they basically go insane and they basically go retarded. But basically, this guy Giganta can basically hold multiple quirks without basically keeping his saneness to some point. Now that makes him extremely special, and this guy's probably super OP if he's able to hold three quirks. Now I wonder what those three quirks are. I don't know, but from what we've seen so far, I think it's definitely a gigantification quirk. That's one of them, and the other quirk could be super strength. And the last one, I don't know what it could be. It could be regeneration, but we don't know yet. But also we learned more about this doctor person. We actually get to see him. He actually teleported all the group of the League of Villains to his lair, and basically we seen this guy had basically a whole bunch, just rows of just high end nomus, which Dabby pointed out like these are like not the nomus that we first got. The first couple times he's like no, these are high end. So basically, I like how all this is tied up. It brings it all into a circle where all this is kind of foreshadowed in the Endeavor redemption arc. Because if you remember about the Endeavor arc, where you got to see high end, right? We get to see how strong are one of those nomus, and we know for a fact that these nomus right here that he has in his lab are OP as fuck. Because first, they're not like the old nobus because they can actually learn, they can make strategies, and they seem to have way stronger quirks, and they can utilize them at a better rate than the old nomus could. So another tie back from the Never arc is that we seen the scientists in the Endeavor arc. We didn't really see him, but we heard him talk, and we seen how Dabby teleported him and then the high end out of the area, so they weren't going to get captured by the number 5 hero. I forgot her name, but it's some bunny bitch, whoever she is. So everything is coming back in a circle, and I really like how Horikoshi is doing that. We've been getting hints and hints about all this stuff, and for the longest time, I wanted to get delved into the villains. I want to see more villains, and I want to see more about the League of Villains, and it's just so awesome how everything that I've been wanting, the main thing I think that was lacking in My Hero Academia was the villains, and I hope, and I just love how Horikoshi felt that the same way, and he's now doing a whole arc dedicated to villains, guys. Now, when this gets an anime, I think this might be a whole 25 episode thing where there's just straight up villains for 25 episodes. I think that might be a thing, but I'm kind of getting sidetracked here a little bit. But let's talk more about the chapter. So basically, I talked about most of the main stuff, but I just want to talk about. Oh my god, look at Toga. Am I the only one that got turned on by seeing Toga spit out this stuff? Am I the only one that was like, this might be some fapping material right here? I'm just playing with you guys. But anyway, that's my chapter 220 review. Thanks for watching. Johnny God out.